Okay, so MC for Ledzokuku Municipal Assembly has joined us, and thank you very much. And good morning to you.
Good morning to your listeners.
Please, how do you pronounce your surname?
I'm Isreal. Adjetey Otchwemah.
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 Otchwemah. Okay. And it's not Isreal Adjetey.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, and thank you very much for joining us.
Welcome.
Okay. How is Ledzokuku?
Ledzokuku is calm after a devastating disaster that happened over 2 weeks ago. Ledzokuku is now calm and getting normal and preparing ourselves for the president's cleanup exercise.
I see. What you saw on that day, since you took over the assembly, was the first time you're seeing something of that sort?
Yes. Since I took over, is the first time. But in 1995, when we were very young, something of that nature happened. And it was also very, very bad.
But has there been, because there were instances during this rainy season where some places flooded. Did some areas in Ledzokuku also experience some floods before the Monday incident?
No.
No area of Ledzokuku has been flooding.
It got flooded. The heavy rains got places flooded. I was thinking you were asking whether places got flooded before the heavy rain.
Yes. That's what I was asking. I was saying before 29th June, the rains, have you had any floods at all within the assembly?
No. Not to the extent of what happened last time.
How bad was it?
Very, very bad. Very bad. We used 3 days to remove stumps of trees from coverage, and we are still cleaning the debris from the various areas. So it was very, very bad. Very, very bad.
How many communities were affected by this within your assembly?
Okay, in Ledzokuku we have 12 electoral areas. Out of the 12 electoral areas, 5 electoral areas were seriously affected. So, Okesekon electoral area, around the Bush Road, where we share boundaries with Ledzokuku, the ICGC church area. That place got flooded. It was serious. Telephone pole area, which was within the Asia confined electoral area, also got flooded. Beni Agulizan, Obedi Ben, electoral area also got flooded. Testing Estate North and South. Testing Estate North is around the Greater Estate. Those places got flooded. Then Testing Y Estate, which is Testing Estate South, also got flooded. Then some part of Accra, which is the main township, Tafo area, also got flooded.
And of these areas, you are saying that they were not flooding before this rains?
No, not to that extent. No, they were. Yes, some areas are flood-prone areas, but not to the extent of what happened. Yeah.
Has the water receded?
Yes.
Or you still see some, in those communities?
No, it has receded. Just that we are, what really caused the issue is most of our coverage or the bridges, as we might say, received a lot of big tree stumps. So it blocked, and most of our coverage has chambers in them. Like they have some pillars that makes the coverage very strong. So if the tree cannot go through it, it blocks, and then the debris it blocks the other debris, and then the water needs to find its way into people's home. So going forward, we need to see how best we can build our coverage and make it very hollow, so that if anything, it can flow under.
There has also been the suggestion that there are some areas that buildings are sited in your assembly where there were not supposed to be buildings in the first place. You just mentioned the ICGC. I know you've heard people complain about the fact that that church is even sited where it is sited. Is that part of the problem?
Yes, there are buildings on waterways which need to be cleared, and it seems the president has made it clear. The regional minister has also made it clear. In fact, the assembly is also ready to collaborate with the national task force so that we see how best we'll clear those ones. Even assembly has already started some works, but other works also need the help of the national task force. See how best we'll clear those ones from the waterways.
And you said you've been doing some cleaning up already. What is left to be done?
What is left is done is to get everybody on board, just as the president said, and the local government minister was also mentioned, so that it will be a collective effort by all, bringing on the door-to-door service companies within the municipality, so that where there are debris, they can also help in carrying them, so that they will go and dump them. Because we are having issues with our dumping sites. In fact, Zoom Lion has promised to open up all its transfer stations, and we are also ready to move all those ones to the said areas so that we won't dump them. Because of the devastating nature of the disaster, there are a lot of debris in people's homes that are yet to be carried, and because of the issues we are having at our various dumping sites, because in fact they're all inside Adjetey. So when your skip being get there, it might come in the next day. We cannot grow as much as we want to. So this time it's going to be collective, where everybody will be on board, so that the places will be open for us to dump the refuse.
So you've been able to clean up. The houses that have been affected have been able to clean up, but the problem is where you send the refuse to.
Yeah. As I speak, I'm still waiting for my skip bin or my skip truck to return from a dumping site, which he went yesterday around 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Yes.
And he has not returned. 2 a.m. Okay.
Dawn, yeah.
2 a.m. this dawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we've not slept too. And if you listen to my other colleagues, none of us have slept within the last 2 weeks. It has not been easy. We've been on the ground with the people, with our MPs and everybody. See how best we mitigate the issues.
How important will be the 2 days the president has set aside to advancing this cleaning up that you have been doing?
In fact, it's very important in the sense that everybody now is going to be on board. Everybody will not see it to be an assembly's responsibility, but a responsibility for all. So everybody is coming on board. Everybody is going to clean his frontage. Everybody is going to make sure that he clears whatever he needs to clear. We are also bringing in logistics on board, collaborating with the waste management people, so that they can bring their trucks and other things on board, so that we can collectively clear the system. We'll be doing fumigation as well, whereby we'll go to the markets and the areas that were seriously affected to fumigate the said area, so that we'll prevent other sort of diseases that might end the system. We are collaborating with the Municipal Health Directorate to go on a visitation so that they will go randomly to be checking our old ladies and the pregnant women, especially within the areas that were affected, so that we can see what. Environmental sanitation department, environmental health department. Yeah.
Environmental health department.
Yeah.
But you do not have a dedicated sanitation department.
No, it's a unit that falls under the environmental health department.
But why should it? Why would assembly not have a dedicated sanitation department, judging from the fact that sanitation is your biggest problem?
Yes, we have, but the environmental health department is a broader department, and the sanitation is a unit under it. Uh-huh.
Does the sanitation department have trucks?
Do
you have trucks?
Trucks?
Yes, for conveying refuse.
We have the skip truck and photo rules and compactors.
Oh, okay. But it looks like in this situation,
it's not enough.
It's not enough. Clearly not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough. That's why we are bringing on in our other stakeholders, the Zoom Lion, the Waste Solutions, the city professionals, the Stanley Stanley Usu, the Tabens. They should all come on board to see what.
Are these sanitation service providers within your assembly?
Yes, they are the door-to-door sanitation service providers within the assembly.
And they will all be joining you tomorrow?
Yes. Tomorrow and Saturday, they will all be joining us.
You are concerned about the drains. Have you been able to do some extensive cleanup of those drains?
Yes, we've done. In fact, as I speak, people are still on the ground. Doing all this. The military, the task force, the national task force was with dredging which is excavated. So they are within our various streams dredging. So they've been dredging for in the last 4 days just to get the issues. We can also be detaching and clearing some debris on the road within the.
See. Thank you. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you, Mr.
Isreal Adjetey Otchwemah is MC Ledzokuku Municipal Assembly. I still don't feel like I've gotten that name right. Okay. Anyway, taking us to 23 minutes past 8. And of course, I'll take your views on this. We would also be coming to our own assembly, Adjetey Central, and listening to the kind of things we're being told about the situation and attempts by assemblies to clean up